You know, sometimes me, even in the morning, I make sure that I get my fundamental human rights. But not all the time. If you know, say they shake, but so that you know when they come and they now go, they go. Welcome back to One Niger Senate Assembly on 97.7 FM Port Harcourt. Marvelous Tadisaro was permitted to take the floor and talk about Nigerian worker and that demand for a review of the minimum wage in Nigeria. Are they being greedy, or it's just a normal thing to ask in a situation where I come asking for school fees, say my school fees are 25,000, and then season later it didn't remain at 25,000, they increased them to 50,000. Meanwhile, there are other of my brothers who never go to school. Is a Nigerian worker being greedy?
If you talk that I'll do physical example. Last year, my wife did do PhD for UST. Last year, I paid her school fees 150,000. The one I paid this year own now 250,000. First of all, they very lock the portal. They very lock portal. I can't 14,000 something. They open portal. Yes. Well, I don't see per lock. I don't see anything. And they tell you what I pay. I can't 14,000. I did I see UST VC. Okay. You will tell me waiting then learn. As we add extra 100,000. Now so this place where I do show, we pay 2.5 million naira. After for the hall, after to reach this thing, they say the one and 3 million naira. Now me and my friend Keo come later they discuss and say, well, what do you need to where they added to the
maybe they paint them,
add for where and then they paint tent.
Maybe they add one more.
Add maybe one bulb.
One chair.
Or they always keep it with that. But at the end of the day, the way things increase, it did very, very on the high side. Now my anger, okay, now more are they very straight. All these senators, House of Rep, and all these government of them. I did. Many pay 70,000 because nobody will be governor for this world.
Then they are free. Oh.
See, if they carry, what do they call them? Senator, your salary is 85,000. Now just imagine now, Barry Piggy, my senator will present me. His salary, 95,000 naira. All the senators, they are wait now, no verse.
We need 13 now, much.
No do now. This person, what do they call them? Akpabio, your salary is no 100,000. Don't how much the president was
70,000.
So that your salary is 70,000. That nobody contest Senate. Nobody that they go empty. Now just because of say they know say like in the action of everything in senator salary, you don't know. Because they know they agree review their salary. Then get a way of hiding it. Now senator will go see here. They know they talk of how the junior people go enjoy themselves, all the Nigerians enjoy themselves. Instead they go wake up now carry 160 million. Buy one motor for one senator.
And expect the Nigerian worker to
yes, now that Nigerian worker they work now they do carry 160,000. So 160 million buy motor. Now you will check their PA's allowance. Then the cousin to the nephew of the PA's allowance. Their newspaper allowance. Their Amalakite
very important
allowance. From Department of Uniport, UST, Nodo School, Indo, sorry, Igine, and these are they don't elevate them now to Port Harcourt Poly or Bori. Now, you understand? If you check the allowance of Amalakite and Jebu site, it big past normal salary of a Nigerian worker.
Them also, the Amalekites are Nigerian workers, but the offshore workers. Offshore workers without ID card.
Yes.
President, you must be skilled in Amalakilism.
But President, all the blame is to NLC. NLC as the cause of this problem.
Yeah.
If to say NLC been standing for the team as an increased fuel and all the increment, all these things will not happen.
Not true.
Even that are 45,000 for the manager, they will not cry. But they leave them.
You don't. You don't pick your ball. When would they play ball for street?
Okay.
Now your ball, though. Somebody go see them. Continue, give me my ball and say if you get head, come collect them.
The truth for me, NSC ended with my tall uncle, Osho. It ended with Osho. That was where for me. NSC. See when the man blow Joe eye, forward. Then blow Joe eye. See that can be N. Come on for lesson. But at the end of the day, NSC deviate from me.
All right.
They deviated from their aims,
Core mandate.
their core mandate of fighting for the poor. When NSC started to go do meeting with President Fasuro, when NSC started releasing if the local Asoro, they're going to this big hotel. You can ask Minister for Exterior, Interior, Mid-Interior, Interior, go see them. When they started going to a meeting like that, and they started to find out something. Because you know, body
Allegedly.
allegedly, yes. When there's because
We know they have to.
I'm privileged to understand how go as you did now. You see this our current minister of Ibas. There's no how as a hospitable person because the essence of why he be either governor or a president is supposed to be hospitable. That he be the first hospitable person where they go see representing the state. So anybody will go see governor or see what do they call it? Or president. There's no how where you go there. Where they know even a small puff, you must chop. So at the end of the day, maybe you go do that kind of meeting. For inside this thing, onto NSC worker. They don't need to tell you as they go. Already your boots, they're not already open up. Or somebody stand at your car with Ghana must go. You don't go shout. Because if you don't agree, that one concern you. You understand? At the end of the day, the interest of the people, let me see NSC. Hey, we will not agree, we don't agree. After like 30 minutes of meeting, we don't agree. We no go. The agree don't come out. After like another 15 minutes, we know. The next 10 minutes, we 5 minutes. At the end of the day, something allegedly. Now when they make their voice not come out again, now because something puff. They don't stop puff. Allegedly. At the end of the day, the aim why they carry go there is defeated. NSC entered with that dance of Somole. This is how Joe they do now. I don't know that NSC or ROIC. I don't even know.
All right. It's one Nigerian Senate Assembly, the Workers' Day edition of the program today, 1st of May, 2025. And I'm wearing the NLC shirt this morning.
They don't be like that.
In commemoration of we're all Nigerian workers. You're a Nigerian worker.
Yes, but with another
You're
anointing.
working and you're paid, so you're a Nigerian worker.
But with another orientation, not with your orientation.
All right. Quickly, while we were sleeping, and politicians were working
Now their partners.
in the midnight, while others were sleeping,
They do meeting
there
there.
was a reconciliation party. And that reconciliation party involved the suspended governor of Rivers State, Sasimilai Fubara, and his political logger, FCT Minister Yeson Wike. Now, in a bid to push for the reconciliation, the governor went in company of Governor Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State, the Ogun State Governor Francis Winfrey, and Olusegun Oshoba, former governor of Ogun State, to the FCT minister's residence in Abuja. And they said, from what we heard, the governor walked straight into the Wike's living room because it was a familiar terrain for him as he begged the minister. We are yet to get confirmation from either the governor or the former governor, but a credible source has told us that there was a meeting. What we do not know is if there was an end to the quagmire, the quarrel between the two warring parties in Rivers State. Some have hailed it as a very, very intentional and good move by the governor to settle the quarrel in Rivers State. Others have said, oh, the governor betrayed us. The governor betrayed us. If you knew he was going to settle, why start the quarrel in the first place? But I am saying that Rivers youths have quarreled, fought, and some even slapped each other because of these two parties. And I'm asking, when will we learn, the youths of nowadays, that when you quarrel over these political gladiators, at the end of the day, I have abused, insulted Senator Husband Material, I have insulted Alhaji Usman. Those words, hurting words that I told them, may not be forgotten till the world will be over. But the warring parties, the politicians have reconciled. Which party are you, Senator Husband Material? Do you think that this move is a very good one?
Perfect.
it's not a shameful one.
Not at all.
You were not surprised that this happened?
No. No, the thing is, Senate President, with all due respect, the man called Governor Sim Fubara has always been a peaceful man. You understand? But no matter how you dey peaceful, e get how dem go push you. You understand? No go allow you come push reach your family, especially your wife. My brother, you go react to. He has been peaceful with his boss and all that. He just wake up one morning, they want impeach him. No normal person no react. You understand? If not, if you look at the antecedent of the governor, you will know that he's a peaceful person. Even when the crisis don't enter in nose, he dey see the shout, my oga is my oga. You understand? To be honest, to me, wetin him take, I no take half. I know my bloodline, I know myself. Wetin the governor Sim Fubara take, me, I no take half. You understand? Our people get wetin we dey say, CA, far. That is, anything wey don spoil, make cook man spoil. You get that kind of thing? Na so my own dey. But for the governor to make this kind of move, because everybody know the powers of the governor. You understand? Everybody know the powers of the governor. So if the governor you really want enter gbege, we know how everywhere go shake. But the man has always
is suspended. Some say he did this because he was
no.
See,
back. The thing is, his suspension no hold water. All of us know say the governor will come back. You understand?
I don't know.
No, me I know. Okay. I get 300% sure. Governor Sim.
When you say all of us.
Yes. Okay. I just speak for myself.
Even
now.
Me, I support you.
It's not about the suspension. He has always tried to make move. Moku no forget. This is not the first time. You understand? Even they say severally, you don't call, you don't make move, you understand? But we all know say the other party be never ready. But finally, maybe now this meeting where he go meet with Presido for London, you understand? Nobody know wetin they discuss.
So it was after the meeting with London that this happened.
Yes, and the other party say, oh, this one went on, they already go see Oga. Because initially, from all indications, from the president's what is that is the announcement of the state of emergency and everything. We all saw the memo and everything. You go know say the president only here from one side. You understand? But after this meeting, there was a different body language and all that. Even in predecessor, which is Oga Wike, don't see say this thing. If peace dey between the governor and the president, and me I no follow, it go be problem. Yes. That's why if you see immediately after that meeting, there was this thing where Wike come over the weekend. He thought say if you want to make genuine peace, you will come. Not peace that
with
when
all,
you are
with all stakeholders.
Yes, not peace that when you are coming to meet me that you want to make peace, your followers are still attacking me or quarreling me or abusing me. You understand? So probably the governor don't understand the move and all that. Then want to make peace. See this peace, now me pray for am pass because now the average man they suffer. In all honesty, now the average person where they road they suffer. So anything where they go do where peace go reign, then development go dey River State. Now there I stand. Because right from times me I no even support this quarrel. It's just that I dey like say I dey behind the good side, and I no like oppression. Finish.
All right, Babla Sadisaro, in 4 minutes before I come to Alhaji Usman, I'm going to come from a different dimension. Some say this settlement, if it's true, if it's allowed to go on, and seem dancing to agreeing rather to all of the terms and terms of agreement in this quarrel, that it will help aid in impoverishing the state. Listen, there's been wide accusation of the former governor asking for the state resources. Accusations, I repeat, asking for a part of the state resources. It's not confirmed. Same have not said that, but that's the suspicion. And then the suspicion had gone on to say, for absolute peace to come, Sim must agree to some of these conditions. He had agreed some in London, and then going to the former governor of Rivers State, he would agree some, and that will be detrimental to the coffers, the collective wealth of you and I in Rivers State. Do you think that is what it is?
See, the first thing we will tell Governor Sim, they're very simple. Rivers State don't too believe in him. They don't believe in him now. So before he go take any decision, make him make sure, say do some consultation. Mostly to me, the senator representing Rivers State Senator that is on air.
Agaba.
You can get my number from any of his boys, they have my numbers. You understand? You should always ask me when I tell them how the people they feel. Now, if you go sign anything again, where they detrimental to Rivers people will get angry with them. Why I say they'll get angry with that? Because they don't hold them in high esteem. Where they keep their governor, they don't see I'm saying, now person they always stand for justice. We stand for just things. You understand? So make it no go because of anything now. Do like say you want go fear. May no fear, God deal with them, people deal with them, God deal with them. Rivers people they back. Now wait them go open door for a man come inside. Now go open door. Now because don't run. You don't fly past your eye. Go London when that we don't know. Now they open door for an abbey.
We don't know that.
No, we know that. We know that.
Okay.
Before then, I think at least Governor Simon, if I'm not mistaken, don't talk one or two times.
Did you like say if Tim go meet the president for London and the weeks of
My brother, the place that we should lie. If you don't grow up, that's what they call blind. Blind can be defined as the more you look, the less you saw. So then, now that Governor Sim, first person to go Germany, come go this year, snap, put up on Facebook. So I go to Germany, come to my friend, snap. You don't know, say the plane, they're not offer. They're not off the plane. The plane, the plane is still. I just snap, turn back, enter the lesson, one pass backyard. Hold on for London. As you don't see President Tinubu, and so all of them when they do their body make there. Because you know why? Then they block her from waiting to understand for street, for my street. Then fish say because that weeks they with Sim, they with President Tinubu. So him and Femi Bajamia there, and she was staff. You understand? They don't agree Sim to be access.
all of these are suspicion.
Suspicion. People they feel say because even come as a rock now, definitely now, but Bajamia must be aware. All the people will be that weeks Okakus must be aware. They're not going to ever allow them to talk and get freedom of speech very well. You understand? So as this London side and that London side, plenty of them don't go. I think I say mistakenly, President Tinubu will just say, "Hey, Governor Sim, please come next week. That next week, before this week will finish, the whole Badamia Lena, that weeks, all of them. Let's say sitting there for this our building now. If President did this our building now, the next building now, week there. The next one there for the left now, Badamia Mila there. Then the next one opposite now, about the there. Other than week they block. Our governor to Lucia Bell. Now when on fly them to the blind, that made this meeting go work. So when anybody say Governor Sim go back go or no back go, my brother, I think there now he hold the 4 ACs.
It's the Workers' Day edition of One Niger Senate Assembly. And we've been talking about the governor of Rivers State, the suspended governor, going to reconcile with the FCT minister. They've been warring for close to a year now. Alhaji Usman is to take over the floor and tell us what he feels about the governor going to reconcile with the former governor of Rivers State.
My number one president of the Senate. You see this reconciliation that they have done.
Even your this don't affect me.
Yeah, I bet you. Sorry. I sleep for the tongue. It is the wonderfulest thing I have ever prayed for. You see, the governor Sindiliono Layes Pubara. It's a.
Now you've destroyed the reconciliation. You're destroying another
No, it's our governor.
Okay.
The governor has seen the suffering. Have you seen the recent suffering of Rivers people? Rivers State is as doomed as if it's Zamfara. Nothing is happening. Streets like everything just be as if nothing. Look, everything just the shamble. Instead of people they put there as a solar administrator, local government people. Instead of them to continue their job, they are busy looking for people to fire, looking for people to sack, looking for people, instead of to focus on the primary duty of continuing the governance of the state. They are busy looking of changing people, changing this, changing that. How long will you be changing? Something that the platform has been there. Somebody don't put in the platform already. Your coming there is to just continue. You can't do as if maybe you come there with a different motive. Maybe you come there for distraction. So the governor I thought it wise that if I stay like this, my people go to suffer. People they suffer. The 2 billion naira the governor has signed for pensioners for their this thing. This is it. They just lock up. They give those people when they did their Kira. This after you finish work, you get one name. Then they call them myself. After pension, what you get one name? Gratuity. Gratuity. Their gratuity was this. And this thing, this is where they help old people. If you see your gratuity, you can help yourself. And when somebody just come, they just says the gratuity, money that is from the state, 2 billion, they just look up. Where is the money? You say they're going to give accountability? No accountability. The governor was so open to Rivers people that even the grassroots, they pay up. So me, the only place I want to talk about this reconciliation is that the governor, I want to beg you, sir. You see social India, you see this media, don't joke with media. If there is any way for you to bring any television, after we have television station in this our office. They are television in me now, you can call on every day. Make the television you, make it the talk. Anything you want to do, come for television, talk make Nigeria they see you. Whatever you want to do, talk make people they see you. No, they do like this, they you are a governor. Still, they do everything when the world they see you. If they do it for secret, we're not going to know when they slap you. We're not going to know when they crack your head. And why if they come for television, even mosquito bite, people go see them. Stop. Don't be doing that to a former one say, no go talk, you no go talk. Look for a very active social Indian person who go there close to you. When they activate every time, they tell the world, say, CIB. Now we all this dolly. Now, this quarrel has shined your eye. You have seen people that are around you and people that are not around you. And some of those, our papa, then will be bring reconciliation. You and the former governor, all those our elder statesmen, Pa Edwin Clark, all those men on a two will go meet them for their house. Beg for forgiveness for them too. Because those people have suffered degradation because of this unwarranted quarrel. You people will go and beg those elder statesmen, not only the both of you to reconcile, all the elder statement of the 90s, good people should go and beg them too.
The Pa Edwin Clark that is dead.
I say, what's with the other one name? That elder statement that talk with and the one in Sultan. What's with that?
Edwin Clark.
One elder
Peter
one elder man when they talk with they tell us say be waiting we will come tell the person me no call him again. All those elder men they must go and reconcile with them too because them myself they are original party to this thing myself. Now then they cry say so waiting they happen. So for the reconciliation, I thank God for this one so that Rivers State will move forward. And for the lawyers, I want to hail some of them that stand their ground. Go and protest everywhere. You people are shown that you are the third tier of Nigeria. Ama is only just the supreme and other upside of the lawyers side and the warriors. I think recently in America, the Supreme Court disallow one American president problem, one thing that he put up. The Supreme Court disallow it. Tell them say no, you know go fit do this kind of a thing. That is to show you that the legislative, all of them, they are different arm. But Nigeria is like all the arm is one. It's not that they are different. If one talk, all of them don't agree. No one they challenge. Just imagine America. Donald Trump talks until the Supreme Court tell and say no, you know go fit happen no. It cannot happen. It is the conservative over to the America. They just talk one English, say the conservative of America. Donald Trump come on body. That is how it's supposed to do. Nobody who gonna do rubber stamp. No. Stand for your rights. Tell the president what is right and what is not wrong. If you crucify you, make him crucify you. Tell them, so, oh God, this one we want to follow. You know, go well. Oh God, this like this. You are a Supreme. How many years you done there for there before you become a Supreme Court judge? You have blended. You are blended to the learned. So I want to thank God for this reconciliation.
Reconciliation.
Yeah, thank you. Let it bring more development to Rivers people.
All right.
Thank you, my president.
All right. Thank you very much. Time to open up the phone lines this morning, so we can. All right. It's time to open up the phone lines so we can let people join in this conversation. The reconciliation. Same two governors and two current active governors and one former governor to the house of the FCT minister in Abuja. They said he walked straight to the living room. He walked straight to his bedroom, which means this is a house I already know. That's what it shows. 0907 710 6501 0208 4555 977. Do you feel that this move had betrayed your trust for Sim? I mean, I said betrayed the trust you have for him. Do you think that this move is, it spoils everything for you as a supporter of the governor, or as a bona fide Rivers indigene? Do you hail this move as a very peaceful one and that will finally bring the needed peace in the state? All right, when you call in, please observe the 1 minute mark this morning. Good morning, family member. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, family member.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. Please, 1 minute. One minute. In as much as you have something to say, a lot of other people does have something to say. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from? Good morning. What? Please, we didn't get your name. What's your name? All right, Oyama, go on.
Yes. I keep on telling people that nothing like peace in anything you are doing in this state. Right? Our Bible told us that you should finish peace and pursue peace and grab it.
Yes.
And make peace with one another. Include your enemies. Right? So, our government is for peace and if you are in our way. Right? We are making the rivers to become one and development will come to River State.
All right.
You know, last time I came back from Afaibon is developing more than River State. I'm telling the gospel to go to Afaibon now. I just came back from Afaibon.
So you do not see anything wrong with what the governor is doing? All right. All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
What's your name and where are you calling from? Chris, welcome to One Niger Senate Assembly on 97.7 FM Port Harcourt.
I see 100% wrong in what is going on. People that over to bow down to that meeting, to kneel down, to fall, to use his leg and act.
We didn't add kneel down and scrub and all of that embellishment here. All right. We didn't say kneel down. We didn't say kneel down. Chris, don't add pepper and salt to it. All right, please. All right, quickly. I'll come back to the calls, but we have something that is really important that we want to tell you this day from Dumbi Engineering Limited. They are a big company here in
lighting up. Why we are saying that is because generally we have been having this constant grid failure. And one thing we must do is to make sure our homes, not only our homes, our offices, every part of Port Harcourt, outside Port Harcourt here, are being powered with power, irrespective of the national grid or not the national grid. In fact, the mainstay that is coming into play now is the solar system. And once that solar system come in place, automatically we are good. In the aspect of wiring, electrical wiring, we are also there, and we are doing it very perfectly. And one key thing that Love FM have tried to do is to make sure our scope goes wide. And at the end of the day, people are coming to us to enjoy this benefit. And you are part of, you can be part of us too. You can be part of us at any time. Dumbis can attend to you. And our charges are fair. Anytime you can get Dumbis at number 57 East West Road. You can also get Dumbis at Umona, Igbo Eshe. And once you call Dumbis, you can call Dumbis at 080-329-229-63 for Dumbis Engineering. 080-329-229-63. In solar installation, when we are talking about powering of solar installation, we have solar installation of different categories. We have ranging from 0.5 kVA, 1 kVA, 1.5 kVA, 2 kVA, 3.5 kVA, 4 kVA, and the range may be even up to 20 kVA. We have that. Just the same way your generators can work, the same way your solar system can work. And one of the bad area where the generator comes in play is where you buy the generator, you maintain, you fuel it, you diesel it. Most of the time you do other this thing. But in terms of this solar and inverter, you don't do that. The first installation that you do, you pay the installation. As soon as you pay the installation and we install it for you, you start using it. It's on warranty. You can use it for donkey years. And once you have this, you can installmentally check your area of your billing. You see that you have cut down your billing. We have 1 kVA, where your 1 kVA can go with your powered batteries. And at the end of the day, it goes with your roof panels. Anything that generator can carry, we can give you with that on solar. And at the end of the day, it will cost you less. In fact, a lot of people are going back into the solar system area. We have ACs that can power with solar. We have sumo pump that can power with solar. We have all the appliances that can power with solar. There are some houses that we are doing now that everything that goes into that place comes with solar.
I didn't hear you. Sumo pump.
Solar. Yes, that can go with solar. And we have it readily available.
Wow.
Readily available. It's available in
So it's not about whether you got fuel or not.
Yes, you don't have fuel. You don't need to have fuel. Just at the daylight, when we have daylight installation, once you have daylight, your solar system begin to pop up and function fine.
So you can pump water, you can
pump water, you can use your fridge, you can use all your appliances in your house. So far as you come to Dumbis, and Dumbis will give you guidelines on how to use them.
Do you do after services, after purchase services?
Yes, we do that.
Okay.
We do that.
So,
where you don't want us to come into the purchase, you can purchase and you ask us to come for installation.
Okay.
We'll give you guidelines on how we can also do the installation for you fairly, and you will enjoy them. Our services, every home in Port Harcourt, outside Port Harcourt here, need our services. We do go out to Imo State, we go to other states, Lagos, we go so many areas to do our installation. And this installation of solar, we are making sure that people enjoy the maximum benefit. Dumbis Engineering has always been there to make sure. Love FM is opening it wide. And since we have been in Love FM, people have been coming far and near to make sure they enjoy their own needed services.
All right. One other very important aspect we're not looking at is when we hear in Nigeria of solar installation, we think of millions.
No, now you can cut it down. You can cut it down.
I want to
We
know
have-
if there are categories of people. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
prices and packages.
Everybody can install solar. Everybody. In fact, we are making it 1 million man houses in Port Harcourt here,
Okay.
outside Port Harcourt here. We want a situation where either National Grid failed or it didn't fail. We have our
You have
power.
lights.
We have our power, and that is one thing. If you don't have power, no society that don't have power, you see the society move forward. So that is why we are coming in to Dumbis Engineering is coming in to make sure that there is power all over. And if you want to reach Dumbis Engineering, you can call our number, and our number is 080 329 229 63. 080 329 229 63. That's for Dumbis Engineering. And anytime all our packages, we use original materials to work on them. There are a lot of people that we have installed for back 2-3 years back. They are enjoying their packages. One good thing with solar inverter is if you do we have solar separately, we have inverter separately. When you combine them, that is where you have solar inverter.
Okay.
And solar inverter, if you have inverter separately, that is where you start looking for something to charge it. But when you have solar, automatically you don't need any other thing. Except
It's just the
you
sun.
as soon as the daylight comes in, we have it with daylight. And when we have daylight, it's different with sun.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you have daylight, there are a lot of people that some of these people that will install those package for you. They will ask you to look for sun. But in this case now, you are looking for daylight. Once you have daylight, just as the weather is now, for some years now, myself particularly, I have not been using my generator is just there. I've not been using.
So in as much as daylight comes in.
Yes, in much as daylight comes in, because one thing is that the weather that we are having these days, you see that the weather is not encouraging daylight, sunlight. So far as the daylight is available, you are charging continue.
I don't know if you know that this breed is special. It's not. It mustn't be the sun. Just daylight.
Yes, daylight.
The dawn. Just see a ray of light. If you can see walking and you don't need lights to walk on it, you are assured of electricity, and that's wonderful. That's a unique one.
Yes.
I've never heard this one before. But lastly, before I let you go, we have just 1 minute. Lastly, before I let you go, I have saved up to 400,000. I have saved up to 500,000. Can I have electricity that will at least charge my phone and maybe fan?
Yes, you can. That is where we have the inverter that goes with 12 volts. We have inverter that goes with 24 volts. We have inverter that goes with 36 volts.
Okay.
We have inverter that goes with 48 volts. 12 volts can go with a single battery. And once you have a single battery of either 100 amps or 24 amps, automatically you can use those ones.
Okay.
Because once it goes with 12 volts will get you a battery and the accessories
That can help me charge my
panels
phone
that can
and
help you to charge your phone. Not only charging your phone, your fan, and not only your fan, your television.
You buy your television.
Yes, you power your television. So in this case now, according to your range, we arrange it according to your range. But the key thing that we want to make sure that every household enjoy this benefit. Dumbis Engineering is there to make that happen.
Thank you very much,
Yes.
Engineer Parker, for this time. Dumbis Engineering. What number can they reach? And then your home office is?
Our number remains 080 329 229 63. 080 329 229 63. That's for Dumbis Engineering.
All right, offices where people can come.
You can locate us as 57 East West Road. You can also locate us at Omoka Farm Road, Iboishi.
Iboichi. Thank you very much for your time, and I'm hoping that people who are listening, it's not sunlight though.
Daylight.
Just daylight.
Daylight.
Because now it's
we also recruit people.
okay.
People. A lot of people have been recruited all this while.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
yes, that is why people are sometimes. If not now, where the situation of the government is somehow, local government asks us to come, and then they gather their people, and then at the end of the day, we train them. After retraining them, we don't just do this. We go into practicals. One key thing is in doing this engineering is that after the discussion, we have as I am now. After here now, I'm going straight to site.
Okay.
And that is a good part of it. Once you come to site, you see this thing live and direct everywhere. And at the end of the day, we'll do it one-on-one.
All right, thank you very much. They recruit people, and then the most important part of it is that you can have your own small package, no matter how small, and then you can charge your phone, you can power your fans, and power your television. Thank you very much. I hope that people will key in so that we'll stop worrying about up NEPA, worrying about the price of fuel, and all of that. It's an easy way of powering Nigeria.
Yes.
Not just the River State, powering Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's go back to One Niger Senate Assembly. We're here. The senators are still in the building, so we can deliberate on these issues. But the phone lines were ringing, and I promised that we're going to fall back to the phone lines. That's what I'm going to do now. 0907 710 6501.
Yeah.
Then 0208 4555 977. That this seemed like a good move by the governor, regardless of who angered who. That the governor had done a good thing. But in moving forward, even as the phones are ringing, we can't take any more calls. I'm saying that the onlookers, the ordinary citizens of the state, and Nigeria needs to be very careful with how we support some of these warring parties, because at the end of the day they will reconcile, leaving you behind. You had made enemies with your neighbors, with your brothers, with your friends. A line you've crossed that may never be erased in their memories again will forever stay with you and them. Let's be careful so that you don't bruise egos of people around you. Quickly, let's come back to the studios as we begin to conclude this conversation this morning. Today, we're going to close early because we also have people who want to talk to later on. Alhaji, let me get your closing statement. If you look at what is happening and the response from these callers, please, I want you to conclude knowing that the callers have said, yes, whatever it is the governor had done for the interest of the people and peace to reign, he should go on.
My president, I want to say it is a good one. And I remember the governor once one time talked something. Now he has reconciled with our former governor. There is something when he talk, he say he will always protect his followers. I want him to stand in that aspect. Always protect your followers. Let it not be say now you don't reconcile with that oga. Your followers go one day left alone. People go one day use them as they like, when they abuse them. Let it be that word you don't talk before. Say you go stand for your followers. Please, Your Excellency, stand for them. They stand for you when the time been tough. So I beg you to stand for them. We are all Nigerians. Just as our FCT minister, stand for your own followers. Let everybody stand for our followers and let us come together. Let River State move forward. River State is supposed to don't go pa. But 6 months, 2 months is like 2 years, wallahi. Allah, it's like 2 years. Because everything for River State, when they stagnant, you when they stand, nothing when they move. Every time we see helicopter, they fly. Kutu, 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 kutu. Yesterday, I see 2 colors of helicopter, black and green. If to say that one there for my note, who for the day of talk anything? They come keep on for you when nothing they happen. Go for nothing, no go see any helicopter. Now only army just there with hillocks where you don't scatter. Carry all this helicopter, go for that place. Don't go leave one for you when nothing they happen. Please, Let everything come back to peaceful.
All right.
I thank the governor and the FCT minister, and I thank our president. Please, Mr. President, you have tried. But next time, let they carry hammer and knock people like that. If you want to flog, carry koboko flog, no carry hammer knock. If you carry hammer knock, look what it don't happen. So many backwardness done there. But I believe that as the governor come, you expedite all your projects to go forward. So many people are complaining. Thank you.
All
sir.
right. Senator Husband Material, let's get your closing statement.
Well, I want to thank His Excellency Governor Sim, aka Jody Fubara, for this smart move. You know, a good man is always a good man. When he come back, we know say him go still stand on waiting he stand. You understand? Rivers resources for Rivers people. Let the thing just go.
We don't know if that will continue.
I will pray.
no,
We pray. We pray.